Yo, more Standy here. So like, I don't understand why, but this is just a real Christmas miracle, and I should be really grateful to be here. I'm not supposed to. I was actually supposed to leave the face of this earth forever back on July 28th. I was actually supposed to instantly, like suddenly, lose my life in the most traumatic, gruesome, morbid, gory, graphic, and violent way possible. It was like, I smacked this side of my head like flat against the pavement so hard. It's wonderful how quickly I was able to deal with that and get back into the swing of things. So I didn't even lose a single thing that I had before. All I have now, I actually gained something. This was an additive process. All I have now is just a couple of crushed up, fucked up, all busted up. Um, what is this? Lateral acanthus orbital zygomatico temporal process of the frontal bone. Wait, that's not the that's a, that. Oh my god, dude, is that the what is that thing? It's not the zygomatic arch, but I did break that too. That's actually really. Ooh, that's. I mean, compare it to this side. That's a little rough in there. Yeah, it's like the sinus here was so badly screwed up that it just completely filled up with blood. So I don't know. I don't really think. I don't know if I'll have sinus infection problems later, but because of that. But it doesn't have any issues though. It seems like it's still doing what a sinus is supposed to do inside of my skull. And so, moral of the story, folks, please just don't fall off of your bicycle. And if you do fall off, try and do whatever possible to maintain your bike so that it would be because of something other than your front wheel coming off. Make sure that front wheel is on there real tight. And whatever is supporting between the front wheel and the rest of the bicycle needs to be made of metal, folks. You can't have no carbon fiber up in that. No, no way. Carbon fiber seat posts don't have as much stress exerted on them unless you you crush it. But usually the fork is just it really has to be so tough. The axle, the rim, everything. 36 spokes, 14 gauge or I want to even make a wheel with 12 gauge spokes. I just can't seem to find any. You see, I got a pack of spokes from Afghanistan and it's 75. So I can build two wheels with a little bit of extra. But I don't know if they're the right size cuz I did get spokes cut at the Contes one time for like 80 bucks, and it was just such a rip off. And then it didn't even fit on the wheel. Still built a strong wheel anyway. The nipples just slightly were just a couple millimeters off, so it still works as it still functions as a nice bicycle wheel. That was actually the same wheel that I crashed and almost died on with. I was riding on it though. It's funny how that didn't get damaged on it, but it's like it's all handmade. It's hard to build a bicycle wheel with nothing to I didn't even use any other reference. Just pictures from Google Images is all I had. I didn't have like an already pre-built 700C wheel with 36 spokes though. All my 700C wheels were racing, like reduced spoke count, lightweight type things. And those kind of things are so flimsy. You put a gas engine on your bike, and if you're riding with those type wheels, whew, the spokes will just break. They just shear apart. It's really like no good for the hub either. The nipples with the J bed, they cut a little groove up in the spoke, the hole, the flange hole, and then there's like a little cut out, a little notch. And then it gets deeper and deeper as you go over more in bumps and speed bumps and potholes, and you jump off curbs and shit, and then your bicycle smacks you on the floor, and then you die. That's the end of that. So just watch out, folks. Like, it's really not worth fucking around. You really need to be careful, and you got to pay attention. It's really important. I mean, you